So, as far as my book being available worldwide, well, that's still a mystery. Don't know anything about it, to be fair. I don't know, whether 194 countries actually have Amazon, or, Amazon distribute to these places. But a friend and viewer enlightened me to a facility whereby you can go on to this particular site. I'll put the link in the description below, and if you click on that link, I think according to whatever country you're in, it takes you direct to the appropriate site where maybe you can buy the book. As an alternative to that, what I can do, because I've got a few here, and of course, I can order as many as I want to. And so any of you that have problems getting the book delivered and would like a copy, then I can send you a copy from here for the listed price. And so or whatever the equivalent is in your country, it's $26.66 in Britain, $26.66 in America. But whatever that carries over to into various other currencies, then I can soon bag it up for you and send it to you. So all you need to do is to send me an email with your address very clearly. You can pay via bank transfer if you need to do that. If you do need to do that, I can send you my bank details, or you can make a payment to PayPal. That's probably the most simple for anybody. And so I'll put the PayPal link in the description, along with the link whereby hopefully you will find where this book is distributed from your nearest Amazon. And so yeah, we'll see what happens there. And then I'm working on a few promotional ideas. One of my friends and viewers has told me how to put a little bit of a 3-second video up on each and every one of my videos. If any of you guys have more ideas as to where I can advertise, and maybe you can just copy and paste any of these links onto somewhere where you think it appropriate. And so yeah, it will be whatever it will be, but I think as time goes by, I will learn more about this self-publishing business, and people will give me tips, and I'll just keep putting feelers out, and we'll see what comes of it. But in relation to the actual book itself, well, I mean, I don't know to what degree any of you would consider buying a book like this. Some people think that, £26, I've got a figure in mind of £20. It's a funny thing, because I find that, I often have a sort of inner compromise when I look at a book. And if it's kind of like over 20 quid, I'm like, do I really need it? Could I get something else similar? And I don't know why, but I've bitten the bullet mostly lately, because I'm like, well, where else do we do this? I mean, if you go for a pizza and a few beers, you don't go, I'll have the pizza and the beers for like 20 quid, but I'm not paying 26. Nah, I won't do it. You don't do it, do you? And so all I'll say is, if that is a mentality, and it is a curious thing, I've not worked out why it is so, why we are not that willing to spend on books when the chances are books can really change our lives. And in this book, with the amount of subject matter that you'll be introduced into it, then £26 or dollars is no money. And so I would highly recommend that you get a copy. Not because it's going to make me rich, because it isn't, and I don't need to be, but because I'm all about trying to help people personally evolve, and I think if you read that book, it would most certainly point you in the right direction. See what happens.